Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all well wherever you are. Before we get started, I would just like to say a big thank you for all the love and support for my previous videos. Today I will be making Shami kebab for you. For this, you will need 1 large onion cut, 6 green chilies, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of red chilies, 1 teaspoon of haldi. Got 3 cinnamon sticks here and 3 black cardamoms. Salt and chilies you can put according to your own taste. Some coriander. I've got 1 kg of lamb keema here. You can use mutton, it's entirely up to yourself. And 300 grams of soaked chickpea dal. So let's get started. Okay, so I've just put my keema inside the pan. To this, I'm going to add the onions and the green chilies. And we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add all my dry spices. Then we're just going to give this a mix. Okay, so we're going to cook this now for about 5 minutes like this. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes now. So now I'm just going to add half a cup of water in here. I'm going to add my soaked dal. And I'm going to let this cook until this is fully cooked, the dal and the keema is fully cooked. So it's roughly about half an hour to 45 minutes. So I'm just going to let this cook now. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes now. The keema and the dal is fully cooked. It's got a bit of water in here. So I'm just going to put the flame on full for the water to absorb. We don't want any water in this mixture. Okay, so the water has completely absorbed now. Once it starts sticking at the bottom, that's the sign where you know the water is all completely absorbed. So now I'm just going to take the cinnamon sticks out that we put in at the beginning and the black cardamom stick. Okay, so now there's 2 ways of mashing the mixture. Either you can put it inside the food processor and mash it in there, but we need to make sure it's mashed, or you can use a masher. You can use either one of these or one of these to mash the keema. So I'm not going to put mine in the food processor. I'm going to mash them with a masher. So I'm just going to mash the keema now. I'm gonna mash it while it's warm. Okay, so now this is done. I prefer using a potato masher because I like the consistency of this mixture when you mash it with a potato masher rather than the food processor. It's entirely up to yourself. If you want to do it in a food processor, it's up to you. So now I'm just going to add the coriander to this, fresh coriander. Going to mix this in and let the mixture get cold before we start to make the kebabs. Okay, so the mixture is nice and cold. You can see it's nice and cold now and it joins nicely together. Okay, so now I'm just going to make the kebabs from this now. Okay, so I have some water here. Just gonna wet my hands, and I'm going to pick some mixture up in my hands. Now it all depends on how big you want to make them. So you make them to the size you want to make them. So you just make the round balls and just shape them into a kebab shape. Okay, so the kebab is now ready. Okay, so I'm just going to make another one and show you. Okay, just the same way as we made the other one. Just press it down, then on the sides just push it in to get the perfect shape, round shape. There you go. Okay, so now I'm just going to make the rest of the kebabs now. Okay, so the kebabs are now ready. Okay, so here I've got 3 eggs, which I'm just going to mix. Okay, so in a pan, I've just heated some oil up. Okay, so in the whisked egg, I'm just going to dip the kebab in. And then we're going to put this inside the oil. And I'm going to do the same with the rest of them. Okay, so we're just going to fry these until they're nice and golden brown. And then we're going to turn them over. Okay, so now just going to turn it over. That's cooked. So I'm just going to turn the rest of them. I mean, you want them to be golden brown before you turn them over. Okay, so I've just turned all of them over. So we're going to cook them from the other side now. Okay, so these are now done and I'm just going to take them out. So I'm just going to put these on some kitchen towel to drain the oil out. Okay, so the Shami kebabs are now ready. Nicely cooked. They've got beautiful color on the top of them. I mean, you can serve these with salad, rice, naan. It's entirely up to yourself how you want to eat them. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.